If you are logging into Myteam today, this is what matters. Happy Thursday, everybody. It is the last day of the season, the last day of the festival. There's a lot going on. It could be one of the best days to make some moves in the auction house. Let's dive into all of it and see what matters. Daily challenges, get these done free 5,000 MT. We will keep stacking it. We also made a major purchase last night. You can see the MT's down a little bit, so always be stacking MT because you can make it work for you. We will have to play a multiplayer or get to play a multiplayer at some point today, but get a couple wins, get some stats, get that free 5,000 MT. For the All-Star Festival, bit of a tough one. They didn't give us any new pieces. I know a lot of us were waiting till today, myself included, just to see if they give us anything else. In general, they were pretty generous with 100 overall, dark matter, Galaxy Opal, and pink diamond piece. A lot of these challenges had some other rewards. You could get a few other pieces along the way, so a bit of a bummer, nothing new today, unfortunately, but we still have a ton of pieces, and now we know exactly what we have, what we're going to get. But you can still earn pieces in play mode. You can get a pink diamond in park. So you still have the rest of the day to get more pieces if you're close to certain cards, and we will review the exchange and what we're thinking and what I would do just depending on where you are at. As far as greatness, keep getting it done. These cards are still good. We have a few in the main lineup. Nothing to prioritize too heavy, or don't put a ton of pressure on yourself to get it done. But if there's a card in here you like, people are loving that Steph Curry. I think that Wade is a great card. Garnett's been really good. So things to consider. It's the last day of the season, so anything you want to get done in here, it is the time to do it. We won't get 37 clutch time games done in 21 hours, just not realistic. But if you have 2 or 3, go ahead and get it done. We were pretty good on the triple threat games. All of this will likely go away at the end of the season. So if there's anything here that you are interested in, particularly this legend badge, or yes, the legend badge, definitely get those done. Same thing here with weeklies. I expect pretty much all of these to go away. Maybe not this one. It doesn't have a timer. Who knows? I mean, if it has a timer, it's definitely going away. This one has a timer of 5 days, so we'll have time on these greatness ones. But the NBA trade deadline, you do not have a timer, or you do not have time. It will expire at the end of the season, so definitely prioritize that Warriors game because that's a free legend badge, and this signature challenge will go away. I know most of us are caught up on those things, but it's good to be aware. Technically no new challenges today, so just make efforts towards, whether it's showdown, you need to get a couple more wins, or if you're grinding the festival, just get those last pieces you need. In the park, we did do, the Big D Guru makeover. It was time. We're going to celebrate the Lunar New Year for a little bit. Got this cool horse shirt. Got me double rep yesterday. I was hoping it'd be for more than a day, but one day of double rep is fine. But in the park today, yes, that 5 streak for a pink diamond piece is still there. So something to go after if you are chasing pieces. I know it's a bit sweaty, but technically that could be the fastest way to get pieces. 1 pink diamond is 90 gold pieces. Takes a bit of time to get that in breakout. Something to weigh and something to consider, but breakout's always good. We're working through some boards here. You can see I'm up through the portal, gonna grab a few extra pieces, but I'm pretty much lined up on what we're gonna do in the exchange. Other than that, we are expecting a new domination next season. It's been very rewarding. We've done the last 2, so if you need to catch up on that, probably a good idea. And of course, check out your exhibitions. We got a whole bunch to do. We'll do this one with you guys, and then the rest I will circle back and make sure to get done because we do like those free rewards. For the market tab, I don't think they put anything in the pack market last day of the season. Yeah, just kind of the usual. We didn't really open any packs. We had that extra VC, so we did open one 95 plus untradeable pack, which we didn't really get anything too exciting from. But nothing new in the pack market to impact the auction house, and we will dive into the auction house. There's a few strategies we're thinking. It is Thursday, the day before a new season, so good day to buy. Cards are down. That's the forecast, but we'll dive into some specifics. But let's get into the exchange because we're going to open up quite a few packs today. Well, not that many. First thing we're going to do, it's going to be some high-end packs though. First thing we're going to do, I haven't done this yet, and I've actually been able to get a very cheap pink diamond center. I got him for like 25K. So I'm going to put him in there. And then I'm also going to put Joe Caldwell in. He's actually a decent card, but I have him for free, untradeable from Greatness. We got those challenges done. We are going to put him in there. And then I have plenty of pink diamond point guards from the Greatness challenge. If you guys completed Greatness, you should have these two guys easy. All you'll need to do is buy a pink diamond center. So we're going to lock this in and we will open it up. Hopefully it doesn't just open up right now. Cool. It's in my pack market. We will open that up in a minute and maybe look at a couple cards that we're hopefully going to get. I know that's potentially not going to be the best card, but it is exciting. It is a 97 plus pack. And we will open another one today because I think I have my shots lined up of what I will do personally. This has been a great festival. I think this festival's been a huge W. We already got Ibaka and Tyreke Evans, and they've been playing amazing for me. The smart move is Chambers. If anyone, is at that point where they're starting to make their final decision and they haven't picked Ibaka, Evans, Chambers, get Tom Chambers. He is probably the best available card for, no money spent. Maybe if you got all the streaks and have been playing a ton, you could get up to Levine. I would say if you're at Levine, grab him. But if you're not quite there, take Chambers over Sabonis, in my opinion. Take Chambers over these packs, in my opinion. If you have Chambers and you have extra pieces, this is where it gets interesting. I'm leaning badges. What I'm going to do, I am going to take 5 legend badges because I really like legend badges. And I'm at the point now where I can start buying some really good cards and I want to add legend badges to them. I think they're a little bit harder to come by. As good as that Tom Chambers is, I've already added so many reward cards to my lineup. So we're going to do a few things. One, I have plenty of pieces saved for these budget guys. So we're going to get all the budget guys. We're doing a big shopping spree right now. We're going to get Obi Toppin added to the lineup. We're going to get Diallo added, I don't know about to the lineup, but to the squad. They're going to come home. They're going to be in the locker room. They're going to be one of the Big D Guru, community, I guess you could say. All the boys. We're going to get this Desmond Mason. We have enough pink diamonds for all the pink diamond pieces. And this is kind of what I recommend doing. Just line up your shots. At this point, we know how many pieces we're going to have, and then just go shop. And I'm excited. This Derrick Jones Jr. card, I have heard great things about. Sometimes it's more fun to hoop in the park or even in Showdown with budget cards. It really is. When I was hooping with Kenneth Faried, it was a special feeling. I was like, this is just kind of fun. I do want this Glenn Robinson card. Oh, he's only amethyst. It's interesting, even cheaper. So I'm actually going to have to break down a couple diamonds because I thought he was diamonds. Cool. So I actually have extra pieces. We can do that in a second, but I will get that Glenn Robinson card. On the high end, like I said, I'm doing something unusual. I'm a Kings fan. We got Tyreke, we got Ibaka. If you're kind of on the fence, I do recommend this Tom Chambers card, though we have had a ton of success with Ibaka and Evans. So all good choices. Just make sure you get at least 1 Galaxy Opal, if not 2. And with the rest, we're going to have some fun. So first, we are going to take 5 legend badges. I do like me some legend badges, and we'll do a quick lineup review in a second, and you can see we made a huge purchase and I used some legend badges on that purchase. So that's something where I'm like, maybe I can replenish a few legend badges. And now I want this 97 plus premium. It may be smarter to get the 97 plus all-star, but I haven't heard a ton of good cards coming out of that, and I'm not really expecting an amazing card out of this either, but I think it'll be kind of fun. I mean, technically I could go get 5 more legend badges, but I'm just at the point where it's like, let's have some fun. I don't rip a ton of packs, but I think it is cool to rip a few packs here and there, especially when they're free. So we will upgrade these Galaxy Opals into 1 more dark matter piece. And you can see now it's just stacking up. Now we're going to go and get a 97 plus pack. So this is a lot of fun. We'll open this one up at the end of the episode as well. So a bit of a pack opening at the end of the episode. And then I still have a Galaxy Opal piece. This one caught my eye because it's pick 3, I believe. Which one is the pick 3 Hall of Fame? Or maybe it's just 1. I thought it was this is option pack. Which one is pick 3? I could have sworn that. I think this is 3 cards. Let's just find out. I could have sworn it says 15. I think it's pick 3. I'm hoping. Maybe not, because it should be, because that one cost a Galaxy Opal and this one cost a pink diamond. and I'm curious. It doesn't say 3 cards on there though, and I could have sworn it said 3 cards at some point. So we'll find out together. We'll open that one up, but I believe it's 3. So there you can go. You can see we kind of spread it out, I think, a pretty good way. We could have got Chambers, but instead we got 5 legend badges, a 97 plus, and another Hall of Fame pack. At least 1, maybe 3. I'm guessing it's 3 because this one, it's kind of the same thing. So we'll find out together here in just a moment, but it's the last day of the festival, guys. Get as many pieces as you can. Spend it however you want. I know some people like doing these packs. That's fine. I mean, it's free at the end of the day if you've been grinding the festival. If you just want to go and try to get lucky on a couple packs rather than get Chambers or Ibaka, I wouldn't fully recommend it. I would say at least get one of these Galaxy Opals. All 3 of them are so good in their own right. Like, at least grab 1 and a couple badges. And then if you want to open a pack or 2, that's what I would do. But hey, if you just want to open packs, man, like, have fun with this mode. That's the whole point. I do think this festival, either way, like, no matter what, we got 13 free pieces, just Galaxy Opal pieces, just from locker codes and challenges. That's Tom Chambers and a Hall of Fame badge, or that's Tyreek and potentially a 97 plus pack. Like, spend it how you find fun and what makes sense for your lineup. You know, I'm always chasing the best rewards sometimes, and that's kind of how I play the game. But if there's a card you like, if you want to play with Sabonis, just grab him. Like, that's cool, man. You should be able to pretty much get Sabonis close to no money spent, or Tom Chambers or whoever. Or if you want to hoop with Obi Toppin, I've heard that card's absolutely hooping. So, been a good festival. We will have to see exactly what I can get. Maybe I do have a pink diamond since I have some extra diamonds. Like, maybe today I get this Glenn Robinson card, and then I realize, hey, I'm only a few games away from a pink diamond piece. That's another Hall of Fame option pack. Maybe I have something to grind for. Because if you can grind 5 to 10 games and get a free Hall of Fame badge, that's a good grind. That's a huge grind. And, same thing with some of these modes like Triple Threat Park. If you're just a couple wins away from a badge, like, make that your day grind, because it's the last day of the season. So you can almost have a little mini challenge. It's almost like you create your own challenge. Win 5 games, get a Hall of Fame badge. It's just unique because it's through the exchange. So that's what we ended up doing. We can check out the pack market. We got some interesting cards. We will open these up here in just a moment. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But let's check out my lineup, and it is the last day of the season, so we're going to do a screenshot of this lineup. And the big news, we bought Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of my favorite cards to use. It was a bit of a splurge moment. I just saw him on the auction house for what I thought was a good price. I paid 2 million MT for this card. Definitely a steep price. And will he go down? Quite possibly. Will he hold his value? Hopefully. I actually think he will. I think I got a decent price. I'm monitoring these guys. I make a bid on them just to see what they end. You can see I have active bids on all 3 of these, and then we'll see what they end up going for. I did see another Giannis end last night at 2.9 million. He had like 10 legend badges on him. Still 900,000 more for 10 legend badges. I think 2 million for a base Giannis is not bad. And what we did is made him really good. I decided, hey, we have a top tier card. Let's add some badges. Gave him a few legends I had, like Ankle Assassin, Break Starter, Deadeye. Gave him really good shooting badges. His jump shot's actually really nice. I mean, it's on very quick. Or is it quick? Well, either quick or very quick, but it's very straightforward. He brings it to his head, you flick it forward. I know it's on very quick. It's still a slower jump shot. It's either quick or very quick, but it's still a slower jump shot in general. But because it's on a faster speed, it's actually pretty nice. He still has a couple golds, but yeah, we gave him like all of the legend shooting badges. So this card should be really, really good for a hopefully very long time. My goal is to hold on to him for a little bit. I think his price will at least hold semi-steady 2 million. I mean, we've seen premier cards. LeBron's been 2 million for so long. He's a brand new card. I'm not seeing 100 overall Giannis coming anytime soon. Who knows? Definitely a risky purchase, but a fun purchase. And, we have the MT to make a purchase like that. And I want to get my lineup in a really good spot. I do plan on playing Showdown, at least at the beginning of Season 5. We got to see there's so many potential rewards coming for Season 5 with daily challenges that will get you that 7-9 center. I mean, if we have to prioritize other grinds and I fall behind on Showdown, maybe that happens. But either way, I want to be playing Showdown consistently. Maybe I don't get my 75 wins, but at least, getting up in there and playing some good games beyond just the King's Theme team. I want to have a full lineup ready to play Showdown on a semi-consistent basis while we still stay on our other grind. So yes, this is the lineup at the end of Season 4. It has transitioned greatly. We can flash up the end of Season 3 lineup again one more time. My goodness, has it changed. And also one thing to note is the MT count. We made so much MT this season. It was really, really cool. And I'm thinking, hey, let's just stay on this positive trajectory. When we check in at the end of Season 5, I'm guessing this lineup will look very different, and we'll see what the MT's out. Maybe my lineup will be so stacked with auctionable cards, my MT is similar, but I think we're going to make plenty of MT next season too. So lineup's in a good spot, overall feeling good for the auction house. It's the last day, and you can see what I did. Even last night the leaks were out. I feel like the market's already taken a little hit. Even at the high end, we're seeing some of these dark matters get a little bit lower. People are getting some good steals. It's a good time to go shopping. It really is, because the All-Star has been in packs for a long time. We're finally at the end of their pack cycle. It's Thursday, it's Friday, even Saturday morning, sometimes their cards stay a little low. So if there's All-Star cards you're eyeing, start price monitoring now. Even at the high end, these Galaxy Opals, really across the board, these cards should be getting a bit lower, and they might dip back up, especially some of the more, meta cards, even from the pink diamonds up. If a card is really meta, they'll likely hit their floor towards the end of the pack cycle and then see a small bump. So of course, we do have the spreadsheet working. We've been using the spreadsheet. It's been helping. We're price monitoring a few Galaxy Opals now. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, we got a few Galaxy Opals that are on buyout that I think will be good to price monitor. They're still on buyout prices, so we're going to keep an eye on that. But you can see a lot of red on that chart. Red means they went down. Every now and then a card goes down and then takes a little bit of a bump, like you can see here. But realistically, most cards are trending downwards. Now we're on Thursday. We will keep price monitoring. I'm guessing their floor will be around Thursday, Friday. And once I start finding their floor, then we just start making bids, because we're not only going to win these cards at their floor, but we're going to try to win these cards below their floor. And then two things are going to happen. One, we're bidding hopefully 10-15% below their floor, so we already have a little profit baked in. And two, some of these cards' floors should go up once they're out of packs. Cards like Stephen Castle, a really good budget point guard. This set could be kind of considered a meta set that people use for a long time. And really, we're only going to get more information. Once we see tomorrow's set and tomorrow's new cards, we'll have a much better idea of how long-term some of these cards can really hold their value. But either way, I'm already circling some good meta cards that I think will hold value. Cards like Klingon, maybe even Sar, for sure Igor Demond. There's a lot of good budget point guards in this set. Probably grab a few of them. And then, of course, we're going to avoid some cards. Probably not stockpiling a bunch of Mac McClungs. A lot of respect for the guy. He's a great dunker, but just might not be realistic. Does Cooper Flagg ever get to buy out? He will eventually, and when he does, we'll start trading him. So bit more of a buy window. We're close, guys. I would still wait a little bit. The leaks come out tonight, and once the leaks drop, the market might even take another hit. And then once the season starts tomorrow, it really will take that hit. So tonight, tomorrow, good time to start thinking about buying some of these all-star cards. For the day flips, you do got to be a little careful, just because we may see the market go down a little bit overnight. So a good price today might not be a good price tomorrow. Like even this Eddie Jones, seeing him at 19, I was like, that's tempting, but he's been up for 2 hours, and this might be a 15K card tomorrow, like realistically. And I don't know if I want to sit on Eddie George for 2 weeks waiting for his price to go up. And it may never happen, because we got so many good pink diamonds and only more good cards are coming out. So just be a bit strategic. Like if you are going to make some purchases, really try to make sure it's a good deal. We have made a lot of MT on Adam Morrison. I think I have 2, maybe 3 in my solds from yesterday, and it's cards like this. This one maybe is a little too high, but cards with extra legend badges. If you see an Adam Morrison, hopefully on bid with just a bunch of extra legend badges, try to win him under 50, sell him in the 60s. I've done that 3, 4, 5 times now, made a ton of MT, and you can kind of see what I sold yesterday. Yesterday was a decent time to be active because we just had a little bit more time. So I was a bit more aggressive yesterday, but there's an Adam Morrison I got for 50. And then here's another Adam Morrison somewhere in here. Maybe I already cleaned him out, but yes, we sold, there he is, another one we got for 50. So quick 20K from 2 trades. And then I did capitalize on some pink diamond wild gems because I researched that exchange and I was like, wait, small forward pink diamond wild gems, they're needed for that exchange. They go for 30K at least, and I got a few on bid at 20, so kind of some easy MT there. We sold Brad Miller from the Kings theme team, and Derek Queen sold. You guys saw I bought a bunch of Derek Queens yesterday. We already sold one, sitting on a couple more, but that should sell easily. Asar Thompson just randomly holds value for a diamond. We did get the Galaxy Opal wild gem sold for small profit. We got them both at 40. We made like 3, 4K MT. And then there's that Grant Hill, my old Grant Hill. We still have the new one. This one I did take a bit of a loss on. That's what happens on cards you really want to use. We took like a 10K loss on Grant Hill, which does happen. But the rest were just kind of some day trades. And these are the Giannis's that we are going to price monitor as they go. And you can see a couple bids just on wild gems. These small forward pink diamond wild gems should sell at 30 for you. Same with the Galaxy Opals. They should sell at 40, I'm guessing. Let's just do a quick check. What is the cheapest Galaxy Opal wild gem? Maybe 50, maybe 50. So if you can get these guys on bid, 40 and below, I think you're in a pretty good spot. They seem to be randomly rare today, but I wouldn't expect this price to be too consistent. Not a ton of people are buying these cards. But again, I think there's some value to be made there if you're getting the right price. So auction house strategy for the day, you can still do some day trades, but I would be a little bit cautious just because, hey, it's really more of a buy cycle where you need to wait a day or two. That said, if you get a couple of good deals on a super badged out Adam Morrison, maybe you don't sell till Sunday, but that's okay. You can wait a couple days. Maybe even cards like Braun, when they're still on, bid, it's just a little tougher to get consistent profit. But there's a few good cards out there. Even Grant Hill, we could go back to the well. I know we lost a little MT on the one that we're using, but in general, this is a good card to trade because people like to use them, and you can find ones with extra badges. Like, do I see a randomly, like this one right here? Perfect. Would love to make a bid. What's Grant Hill's floor? It's really 60, like 50, 60. We got to be careful because a card like this could go down. Like, here's one for 50 with a bunch of extra Hall of Fame badges. So really his floor is actually maybe 40, because here's even another one with legend badges at 53. So I see this one right here. It looks like a good deal, but what I want to do is just bid like 40 on it. And let's just hope I don't get outbid. This will be up for a bit. If you guys want to come outbid me, I'm not too mad at you. That is a pretty good Grant Hill. So we'll put a 45K bid on him, see if we can bring that down. But that will be the strategy for the day. Just kind of, picking and choosing a couple of things here, but really getting amped up and excited for potentially and getting ready. Not potentially, just getting ready to stack up good. I'm the only Derek Queen owner right now. Getting ready to stack up some of these all-star cards. I think we will probably get 10 to 15 at least of these pink diamonds, just monitoring their floor and getting a good deal. Hoping to make 10, 20K MT on each if we get them at the right price. It's a very consistent way just to make some steady MT. And then as the new season comes and the dust settles a little bit, we'll be able to day trade these cards really, really consistently because we're going to have some great volume. Like, look how many ricochets are up. Sorry guys, I know my pronunciation. We'll just call him Zach. Look how many are up. Like, this is a lot of good volume. So even if I'm not buying them yet, but in a week or two when his price has really stabilized, just having enough volume of this card and people putting them up for 500 bid, it will just give us more opportunity for those day trades, which is a really good thing. So in summary, for the challenges, just keep lining up shots. The exchange, it's the last day, guys. Technically, you can spend your pieces for a couple more days, but this is the last day for you to earn pieces. So line up your shots in the exchange. Drop down below what you end up doing, what you end up pulling. We went with Ibaka, Tyreek, badges, and a 97 plus pack. Pretty good spread of things considering, and also all the budget cards. But I know there was a lot of ways to move and groove, and there's a ton of value in here. I mean, if you went Chambers, and then if you did some streaks like King of the Court, you might have got Chambers and Legend badges, or maybe Chambers, Tyreek, and Ibaka. Like, let me know, how'd you all think about this festival? For me, the lineup got a lot better. We got a bunch of badges. Definitely a W festival in my opinion, and just look to finish it up strong with whatever game mode you want to play. For the market, it's a bit more of a buy window. We'll be selling more in the coming days, but there's some high-end cards you're looking. Definitely not a bad day to go shopping. I would say high-end in particular. Definitely, if there's a card you've been eyeing, I will be keeping an eye on Shaq all night long. Hopefully I can get myself a decent Shaq. He is still really rare. I don't know why. I just want to play with that card at some point. Not even one up. So you can see some cards are still staying very rare and it's very expensive. But just keep your finger on the pulse through tonight and tomorrow if you are looking for a big purchase. And if you're thinking investments, it's pretty much that time. Start looking at this all-star set. I think we understand their floor. I mean, I can share the numbers I have that, particularly some good ones to trade. This is some of the prices I've seen, cards you might be interested, like Ace Bailey, I think will be a great day flip. This Igor Demon, if you're getting him, let's see what he's been kind of chilling at here. Where's my guy Igor? Right in the 30s, right? So if you can get Igor around 25, you're probably safe. I don't think his floor is going to hit 25 overnight, but if you want to play it safe, wait till tomorrow morning even. But just, you can even take a screenshot of the price tracking I've been doing, but just keep a finger on the pulse, so to speak, because the opportunities to invest are coming very soon. With that, let's get into a pack opening, a rare Big D Guru pack opening. First thing, let's find out how many. I get to pick 3. Okay, the Galaxy Opal Hall of Fame. So we got 8 Hall of Fame and above badges. 8. We get to pick 3 of these cards. I do know my Giannis needs float game. I'm going to give it to him even though he doesn't really need it. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Like, cards that can dunk insane don't really need float game, because usually when that floater's there, the dunk is there. But if a card has a lower driving dunk, you may just want to trigger the float. So I'm actually going to change my mind. We're not going to go float game. I will take this Menace because I like that card, and that is a really good card. What other one do we want to take? Unpluckable would be nice. And why don't we go lay up Mixmaster, just because I don't have it. I do like that. Now, let's pick 5 legend badges. We already put a few on that Giannis, so it'll be nice to replenish some of these. I know I gave away Legend Break Starter. I know it's not the best badge, but pretty good. Could always take another Legend Lightning Launch. Oh, I want this Legend Pick Dodger. Is there a Challenger in here? That is a really good one. Challenger. No Challenger. Physical Finisher is quite nice. Glove is quite nice. Rebound Chaser. Ooh, that is tough. That is tough. Why don't we go Mini? We already have. One we don't have. Let's go. Wish I had the chat here to help, guys. Box Out Beast or Rebound? I think Rebound Chaser is a little better. Who knows? Oh, unselect. Oh, we get to pick another one. Let's do Post Powerhouse and then Rebound Chaser. All right, Rebound Chaser. I know, guys, it's tough. I'm sure you guys can have similar moments when you're trying to get pick the right badge. It can be tough. All right, out of this, we really want, show me Oscar Robertson. I've heard you can get hidden gems. Someone pulled LeBron out of this pack at some point. I don't know. I would love to get an Oscar Robertson. Doesn't look like it's going to be with center posterizer. Is this Patrick Ewing from the Hawks? Not sure who this is. Oh, is this the Kembe? That's a W. I will absolutely take this card. Really fun card. Defensive center. I don't think he makes the lineup, but hey, we traded 3 pink diamonds. Essentially, I got this card for 25K. That's a 25K untradeable Dikembe Mutombo, wag of the finger. I always like this card. Such a fun card to watch growing up. Sometimes they make this card absolutely juiced. We all remember the Dark Matter Dikembe, I think it was 2 years ago. That was the salary cap reward. Man, that was a good card. Not quite that level, but that's kind of a W out of the cards we could have got from there. And we will open that last one up. Don't worry, guys, but let's see. Out of the cards we could have got, I mean, it's 1 of 20, so I wanted Oscar Robertson. That would have been ideal, but there was some that we could avoid. Steve Nash, I mean, especially because he has the dynamic duo. I would prefer that Dikembe way over this Patrick Ewing. Larry Johnson would have been really cool, of course, but like over Ben Wallace, over Tony Parker, I think overall that is definitely a W. How's this 3-point shot? I don't think it's anything to write home about. 60 with a coach. Maybe you can hit it if you really learn it. But defensively at 7'2", I mean, this guy might be helpful. You know, if I'm going against a Wemby cheeser, maybe we throw Dikembe in there. 7'2" with this defense, 96 strength, 99 interior defense, 85 agility, a little lower on the speed, but pretty cool card. I will take that. I will take that for sure. And for the 97 plus premium, I mean, there's just like, I think hundreds of cards we could get at this point. There are so many Galaxy Opals in the game. If we could get anybody semi-usable, that would be amazing. I've seen like Larry Bird's coming out of this, which would obviously be kind of a bummer because we already have Dark Matter Larry Bird. So without further ado, let's see if we get a little lucky. Not expecting anything too great. The real prize was those legend badges, to be honest, but if we can get a very fun Galaxy point guard float game, not a good start. Not a good start. 98 speed with ball. Pelicans, who is this? Chris Paul? About on pace, guys, about on pace. Hey, I know his diamond hooped for a little bit. I haven't even really thought about Galaxy Opal Chris Paul. He was in the Jumpstar set. I completely forgot about this card. Okay, that might be going to badges or something like that. Let me see here. I mean, he could help with exhibitions at one point. Interesting. I didn't even know that card existed. I will be totally honest. 6-foot point guard, not really what you want to see. Could be good in offline with that ball handle. I mean, the stats are there. 95 perimeter defense. What's his strength? 84 strength. Really, statistically, a great card. We just know 6-foot point guards don't really move the needle at this point in the game. I mean, 6'8" Igor Demon for 30K is kind of tough to pass up when you got that kind of card, you know. So obviously we won't be running the Chris Paul, but hey, he's kind of rare. So I have a rare card. What would he even be eligible for if I did want to just say, hey, thanks, but no thanks, Chris Paul. We can go ahead and move you on. Dikembe is not a bad card, and that is a Galaxy Opal Wild Gem, and who knows, maybe Wild Gem exchanges are coming. Would be nice to have some of those Wild Gems, you know, to add to a potential Dark Matter Wild Gem exchange. I don't think they're coming, but you just never know. I could just get a Hall of Fame pack for him right away. So something to think about. These Galaxy Opals, if you're not going to use them, I mean, this is a good example. Might make sense just to exchange him for badges. Won't make that decision this exact moment, but either way, very happy with the festival. We can see the badges that just got added. We have still a full page of legend badges, which is pretty awesome considering I just added a bunch to Giannis and I even added a couple to Tyreek. So overall, W Festival, really W season in my opinion. Again, if you guys are still going for level 40, there's a ton of rewards here. Of course, we'll be breaking these down tomorrow for the new season pass. It's always level 40 that's really the anchor of our grind. It's like get level 40 done, get yourself at least one exchange piece because these cards are still good. Like I am still running Jaden McDaniels, even with the addition of Giannis. Jaden was either going to be my starter. Now he's just backing up Giannis. I mean, still a great card that I'm really happy I got. And, you know, whatever you're going to get out, that's kind of a good anchor for your season is just get level 40, get the exchange done, let alone all these festivals and all the other rewards. A lot of you guys are probably stacking up some really good cards, a bunch of MT and a bunch of badges. And that is the whole point of the mode. We don't need everything, but we still have a lot, which is really, really cool. So with that, guys, I should be live tonight. I'd like to go live tonight, do a little shopping with the boys, just kind of check in on the market, maybe play a little park with that new Giannis card. So we'll go live just for a little bit tonight and then a big daily video tomorrow. I'll try to get it out as early as possible and try to have as much information as possible about the new season. But for today, just try to finish strong. Hope everybody has a great Thursday. Appreciate you all tapping in. Please do like and subscribe. It means a lot. Much love and peace.